Hi, Cancer. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless singles love reading. Today, we're going to ask Spirit for some clues and evidence about what's coming next in love. I have letters. I have numbers. I also have my a big bowl of clues that we're going to do. We're going to get some evidence today. What's coming next in love, what their feelings are, when this person may be coming, how this person may be coming, any evidence Spirit wants to share with me. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium. This will be a channeled message. I'm a professional life and love coach using my intuition to help guide people in their relationships and in areas of their life that they need guidance. So let's get a handful. We're going to start right away with a handful of numbers and letters. And we're just going to put these on the table just to get started, just to get some evidence on the table. So we have it right up front. I have the number 5, could be May. I have a letter D. I have a letter A. I have a letter J. Now, these could be people, somebody coming into your life, or they've come into your life recently, or a validation about a relationship you're in. It could be any of those things, or it could be new love coming. I have the letter C. I have a second letter C, so that could be important. And is this a third letter C? This is a third letter C. Lots of C's. Okay. I have the number 3, could be March. I have an F. I have 2 E's. 2E. And I have a G. I have a Z. And I have the number 2. So we have like February, March, maybe being numbers that are important. All right, let's get some cards in this table. Spirit, I'm here with Cancer. Could you please share with me what's next in love? What's coming for my singles? What do you have for us? I am listening for you now. I have success, a transformation with this beautiful butterfly, a successful relationship. Like, what is a successful relationship to you? You know, like, we all define it differently, but, you know, we want somebody to love, and we want somebody that loves us. We want an equal partnership, right? There's a lot of things that could define a successful and a sexual relationship, a successful relationship. Rest. Maybe I'm tired of looking. Maybe I'm tired of looking. Maybe Spirit doesn't want you to put so much energy, or maybe we need to just back off from looking and allow this love to come to us. Usually it's the opposite. I'll ask you to be out there taking action, look for this person. But sometimes we need to take a break, especially if you're doing a lot of things like online dating and you're getting frustrated, or you just keep meeting a bunch of losers and it's not going anywhere. Maybe we just take a break. Okay. I have creativity, opening up your intuition, opening up your creativity. Creativity is going to raise your vibration. Raising your vibration is going to attract the person that is meant to be in your life into your life. So maybe Spirit's just saying, just for now, you know, like, take a little break about worrying about, you know, meeting the right person, especially for those of you that are doing a lot of social media, talking to people, and you're getting frustrated. If you're getting frustrated, back away from it. Put it on pause for a little bit, and then pick it back up when you feel, you know, you've had a little bit of a break, okay? Because otherwise you're just kind of, it's like feeding the fire energy. So we want to have a positive energy. We want to be excited about that search. We want to have our vibration be very high to attract the love that's meant to be in our life. I have a 6 of Pentacles. I want it to be more give and take, right? So maybe we're frustrated with that. I have an 8 of Swords. I have a Queen of Pentacles, and I have a King of Cups. Gorgeous. Okay. So the sense of, I either am tired of meeting, you know, the same people that aren't going anywhere. Okay. I feel like maybe I'm trapped in the same cycle of time. The good news is that you are very independent. You've created a sense of, I can take care of myself, and I'm not going to settle, Spirit just said, for less than anything but somebody who is truly going to be there emotionally. Okay, so for you, somebody who is available emotionally, like you may be fine financially, you might not need that. I mean, there's always different things that we want from people. We want it all, right? But we want them to be emotionally available. We need them to be physically available, like they're not attached to anybody else. We want them to be spiritually available, that they have the same belief systems in us, that they want the same kind of journey as we do, right? And we want possibly they're financially secure, right? So we don't want to be taking care of somebody. So if you are very financially secure, and that's, you are going to want your equal, and then you are going to want somebody who's emotionally available. So Spirit's letting us know that we're going to bring somebody that it's more fair, and that this person is going to be emotionally available. And that is gorgeous. Okay. So let's keep going. We want emotional availability. Okay. That is so important, because if they're not ready to be in a relationship, you can't change their mind. You're not going to convince somebody to want to be in a long-term relationship. I'm going to tell you right now, I have a blessing. A blessing is about to come into your life. Maybe you feel like this has been it could be a blessing in disguise. You ended another relationship, so this person could come into your life. It could be just a blessing. Just this transformation emerges. Look at this. Like it just emerges. It just comes into your life. I love this. You're pretty smart. You're pretty smart. You know what you want. Okay. It's like you trust yourself. You trust your decisions. You're not going to put yourself in a relationship that somebody would take advantage of you, or isn't going to go anywhere, I guess. Like, you're not going to waste your time. That is how I feel. Like, you already know that about yourself. Good for you. You're going to prosper. You're going to grow. This person's going to light you up. I like this sense of, like they're either, checking all the boxes. They turned a switch inside of me, like, I mean, in simple terms, it would be this person turned me on, right? Like they just opened me up. They brightened me up. They awakened me, like all of those things are coming into me. So this is very much, it's going to be worth the wait. So if you are struggling right now with, I'm just not attracting that kind of energy, Kathy, I do want it to be a blessing, then back off a little bit and just take care of yourself for a little while. And then go back out there and put the search on again. Okay. But, it's okay. You're going to have fun times. All right. So a party. This is coming into me as a party. Maybe I'm going to meet this person at a party. I don't know if it's going to be like a disco dancing, nightclub, but, it could be just friends, like friends of friends had each other over, or we were both at the same social event. Maybe we were introduced by somebody, but either way, I feel like I was out. I'm out in public. I'm out in, I don't know, connecting with others, they just said. Career. This person has a successful career. Okay. Part of me feels like an advanced education, even. This is going to be a soulmate connection. It's a great connection. That's why we're waiting. That's why we have had to wait for this person, or we are waiting. Okay. We're going to travel with this person. Our honeymoon. I mean, we're going to travel. I think that you're both going to be financially secure. So I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'll have it all with this person. Maybe we'll have the dream come true, the beautiful home. We can afford vacations. We work hard and play hard, but it's my soulmate, and I feel connected to this person, and I'm willing to wait for this person to arrive in my life. This is going to be a union. This is going to be a union. Okay. So this is going to be a marriage, however you want to say it. I mean, you're going to marry your soulmate, could be for those of you that are looking for that. I want to marry my soulmate, and I'm not going to settle for anything else. I'm not going to settle for anything less than that. And good for you. You deserve that. All right. So you deserve it. If that's what you want, then that is what Spirit is going to bring you. You deserve that. Let's see. Spirit, please share with me. This number 5 is really kind of, it's, I mean, if it could jump off the table and walk across the room, it's like boom, 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 you know, like it's got a lot of energy. So I don't know if it's May or 5 days or 5 weeks, but I definitely feel that. I definitely feel that. All right, let's see. I've got forgiving. This person's very forgiving. What else about this person do I want to know? They're very determined. Part of me feels like I'm very determined to win you. I'm very determined to win your heart. I'm very determined for you to notice me or take notice of me, something like that. I don't think it's going to be very hard. I think you're both going to be very attracted to each other. Optimistic and adventurous. This travel is kind of fun for me because it could be even as simple as, you know, when you start to meet somebody, like if you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Conversation. And I think that they're very creative in where they would go. They don't just say like, hey, I'm going to go to, you know, the Caribbean islands. I mean, maybe they have like very specific places they want to travel to. And you're like, wow, I never even thought about that. But you're right. That would be awesome. You know, so part of me feels like they're very creative with, you know, what they really want to do, like their bucket list, so to speak. They're very friendly. I feel a big, huge smile. I think the smile is the first thing that you notice. And one of those smiles that their eyes twinkle, like when they smile, like they smile with their eyes, right? They smile with their eyes. They have a beautiful smile. They're very playful, lots of fun energy. They make you laugh. They're very funny. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I'm feeling that too, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. How gorgeous. They're very encouraged that this is off to a great start. You know, they may say, you know, I don't know how you feel, but I think we're doing pretty good right now. And you'll be like, yeah, I think we're doing pretty good too. I'm really happy that I've met you, you know. So I think they're really, really encouraged when you guys first come together. I have their patient. I'll take patient. I want a patient person. That's nice. And I will definitely take a loyal person. Okay, so I love them. I don't know about you guys, but I'm already in love with this person. So let's see what else Spirit has. Let's see. Whispers. Messages are coming. Okay, so that came into me almost the sense of maybe we have a mutual friend, you know, like that after that first date or first couple of dates, they say, yeah, I'm really attracted to them. It went really well. We had a great date. I want to see them again. And like that information gets back to you with like feedback through the grapevine. And I just feel like that's how you know that this person is as into you as you are into them. That's cool. A treat yourself. I feel like they treat you. I don't know, maybe we go for an ice cream cone. I don't know, maybe we stop and get ice cream somewhere. Maybe that's their thing. They love like homemade ice cream, or they like real ice cream, or they have a favorite ice cream stand that they have to go to, or they want to bring you to. Stories. What do you believe? I think they're very loyal. I do not think that this is somebody that is going to spin a tale just to impress you. I don't think they have anything to hide. I think they're very honest. So whatever their stories are telling you, I think that you're going to be able to trust them right out of the gate. You're not going to have a trust issue, Spirit said. I have words, choose them with care. Okay. I think that's just in the beginning. Both of you are either, I don't know, you know, like who's going to say I love you first, I guess, you know, who's going to say, you know, you don't want to push somebody away. So you always kind of wait for that other person to make the first move. But I don't think it's going to be an issue. I really don't. I think it's going to flow very easily. I really do. I think we're going to be together. Okay. Two hearts together can do more. I think that this is one of those connections, like from the moment that we're together, we just stay together. and we just stay together forever. You know, like we never really break up. We never really have fights that would threaten that we didn't want to be with each other. I just feel like it's kind of smooth sailing. I mean, I know that's too good to be true, but there are relationships that, because they were emotionally and are emotionally available and ready to have a commitment, they're just looking for the person to share their heart with. You know, they know how to have a relationship. They want to have a relationship. So I think it's going to be smooth sailing. I think once you're together, you stay together. I think it's going to be that easy. 10 of Pentacles, very happy, inheritance and comfort. That's interesting. I don't know. Maybe this person comes from a family of wealth, or there is potential there to inherit money, inherit a business, take over a family business, something like that. Maybe we're going to have a very comfortable lifestyle, especially the way they were talking about traveling. Like, that money isn't going to be very difficult. I have a 10 of Swords. They do have probably something in their past that failed. It could be a failed marriage. Could be the second marriage for some of you. It could be a something that, you know, they weren't happy with or not proud of, but they got over it and moved on, is how I feel. King of Wands. All they know is that, and I like the word challenge a little bit in this deck. You know, maybe you challenge them. Maybe you push them to be better. Maybe you I don't know, make them step to the plate to show their love or win your love, something like that. But I don't think they're going to have any problem with that. I think they're going to take the challenge. Yeah, here's travel again. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Travel in a transition. You know, it could be as simple as they're moving towards you. When this ended, whatever this ended, it was, you know, you get in that boat with that 6 of Swords and you say things to yourself like, I just know there has to be something so much better, you know, and then lo and behold, there is. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups. Like, I just knew there was something better, and now I know why, right? Now I know why. It's like, I mean, how gorgeous. I got to tell you, this connection is just going to flow. It really is. It's really a dream come true. I mean, it's just the sense of we just flow together, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to win your heart. I'm going to do whatever it takes to win you over. But I think it's equal. I think we both fall in love with each other at the same pace, at the same level. I think the intensity is there. Let's keep going. Is this too good to be true, Spirit? There's got to be something wrong with this person. No, nothing's this perfect. Come on, tell me. What's wrong with this person? I have Autumn. Okay, maybe by the fall, we're really in love with each other. They're even a healthy eater, for God's sakes. You know, like, come on, give me junk food. Well, they had the ice cream, right? I don't know. Maybe for the most part, they're a really healthy eater, but their downfall is the ice cream. That's okay. Let's keep going. What else do we want to know about this person? They could be an Aries. They probably work a lot. They probably work out of their house. I do feel like there's some success there. I do feel like they're pretty focused on their work, probably very good at what they do. So I would bank on they probably work out of their home. Very sexy to you. This person's going to turn you on. Okay, that's nice. You're sexy to them too. There could be children. You could have children from other marriages. There could be a child, a couple of children involved. All I know is that, you know what? I think you're sexy and I think you're hot and I'm turned on by you. It is too good to be true. It really is. I'm just waiting for the bubble to burst. Like, I'm just waiting for Spirit to tell me, like, oh yeah, but no, but it's not. You know what? When it's the right person, it is too good to be true. And that is what Spirit's trying to show you. You know, it's just they want you to know that it exists. It's real. People do fall in love every day of the week, and it is a fairy tale dream come true. So it's your turn. It's your turn. I have sunglasses, cool, laid back, and a relaxed attitude. Just wait for this to happen. Okay. Just wait for this to happen. You're not going to settle for anything less than the soulmate, right? A date. Your dates are fun, exciting. A funny, fun first date, a meeting, maybe a meeting with friends. That blueberry, all those little blueberries are coming into me like a crowd. I know that sounds crazy, but I am a psychic. It's a crowd of people, all right? And, you know, you're the one best blueberry that jumps out of the crowd, right? The biggest, beautifulest blueberry on the face of the earth. So I think you're going to meet in some kind of an event, some kind of party. Independent. You're both very independent. All right. You're both probably financially secure. Again, that is not what is our first kind of checklist. I don't need somebody to take care of me. I need somebody who's emotionally available, was how Spirit started this reading for you, Cancer. So I need somebody who's emotionally available. And I have seeing things from a different perspective. And it's just a matter of time, right? It's just a matter of time. All we have is time. So if this connection isn't here yet, it's like it's coming because everything is in motion. You know, time is fluid and it's already in the universe. It's already in the works. Let's get some clues. Let's get a handful of clues. Let's just see what they're saying. I love this energy. I don't know about you guys, but this is one of the nicest readings I've done in a long time. And I mean, all my readings I love, but I'm just so happy for you guys right now. Look at this big, beautiful bowl. Okay, there's got to be some good things in here. Let's see. All right, we're going to get a scoop. Sorry for the sound. Let's get a scoop. Let's get a scoop. Let's see what we've got. These are signs. I know that. What does that say? Hold on. It says Virgo. Okay, so they could be a Virgo. I've got email. Maybe you're going to get an email from this person, a text message, an email. They're going to call. They're going to email. Okay, somebody's going to reach out. I have the number 5. There's my 5 again. There's something going on. Now, it could be 55. I mean, it could be an age, but I think it's May. I think that May is significant. Let's go with the letter S. Okay, that's perfect. And then there's another C. So in this reading alone, we had 4 letter C. Okay, so that is, then I have this big, beautiful blooming flower. We're blooming. Springtime, we're blooming. Okay, what is this guy? Perfume. They smell good. I love when they smell good. You smell good. Maybe they like this is like a female perfume. So maybe they love how you smell. Maybe that's the first thing they notice about you, or they compliment you, or they just say, I love how you smell. Or maybe it's one of the first gifts they buy you, you know, that they actually buy you your perfume. They take notice of what it is and they buy it for you. Okay, these are like tools in a cup. I think your person works at home. The combination of coffee cups and like all these, you know, pens and, you know, all that junk that, you know, you always have one of those things on your desk that has all that junk in it, like extra pens and God knows what ends up in there, right? But I think your person works at home. I feel like that's like their personal desk. And it's like, don't touch my desk. They have their stuff exactly where it's supposed to be. It's like, that's my cup. Don't touch my cup. Don't touch my stuff. Like as a joke, you know, like, you know how people are a little possessive of like their personal space. But I think your person might work out of their home, you know, professionally work out of the house, something like that. Let's see what Spirit is saying about this connection. Let's get some feelings. Let's see. We're going to get some feelings. I have a 4 of Pentacles. Okay. I like the treasure chest. It's almost a sense of, I want to see what's coming. Like I'm holding back a little bit, but I do want to open that treasure chest. I do want to see what's coming. I want to see what's ahead of me. But I am going to, you know, I'm not foolish either. I'm going to make sure that this is going to be a good fit for both of us. Ace of Pentacles. It's coming in pretty quickly. It's going to feel like a gift. It will feel like a gift. It will feel like, I have great news. I just met somebody. I'm excited about this person. It's all good. These guys came out together. 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Part of me feels like, let's just let this grow because it's everything that you ever wished for. Okay. Let's let this grow. I have to tell you, I don't think you're going to have to work very hard at this connection. I mean, every relationship you have to put time and effort into, but some relationships are pretty easy if they're really good. You know, it's like we just enjoy each other. We love sharing our lives together. We take care of each other. We trust each other. We have a lot of fun together, whatever it is. But I don't feel a lot of like, I don't feel any, to tell you the truth, back and forth or craziness going on in this connection. I feel like from the moment we meet, we just stay together. That's how it came into me, pretty crystal clear. I will try, promise I will try harder. Please believe me. I don't know, maybe whatever you ask them to do. Okay, tell me once. You don't have to tell me twice. Maybe they have that kind of attitude. If that's not something that you like or don't like, you don't have to tell me twice, something like that. I'm asking others about you. There's that kind of hidden message, a little bit like it gets back to you that they were either happy with you or they were excited about that first date, or how did the date go? So I do feel like you have mutual friends of some kind. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. I am 100% in agreement with that. And I can't get you out of my mind. Okay. We're both going to fall in love with each other. Okay. We're going to, you start to think of that person as your family, right? You start to think of them as, I just can't imagine my life without them. I still have trust issues. Please help me heal. Somebody had that relationship that ended. They had to move on. And then when they moved on, you came into the picture. So that's okay. Those are all normal things. Nothing's jumping out at me that's making me scared. Okay. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. They've got to let down their guard a little bit. They've got to let down their guard. There could be just some residue there. It could be you letting down your guard because they're available. They're ready for a relationship. The Four of Swords. They've been waiting. We've been waiting for this. Okay. For those of you that are waiting. I love this card. This is the sense of, my page. From the moment I saw you, from our first date, from our first meeting, from the moment I saw you, I really haven't stopped thinking of you, and I probably never will. It's just, I feel like you're in my life. That is how it's coming into me. I just feel like you are now in my life, and it's just meant to be. So this is so gorgeous. It's beyond words. It's just beyond words at this point. I'm ready to start this journey. I am. I'm ready to start this journey. Yeah, you are my soulmate, right? You are not going to settle for anything less than somebody who is emotionally available and somebody who you really truly feel like you have a soul connection. You're not going to do it. I just know you. So you're going to wait for this love to arrive, and Spirit's letting you know that it's here. Spirit's letting you know it's on its way. So use this as a manifestation. If this person isn't in your life yet, if this person has arrived and you got some confirmation today, comment below, claim it, do all that fun stuff. And let's thank Spirit for this reading. I'm so grateful for my gift. I mean, I just think this is such a beautiful reading for you, Cancer, today. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMamlinPsychicMedium.com.